What's going on YouTube? County Gains back here again with some more USA reactions. This one is going to be titled Irish Guy Reacts to the USA. I've only visited the USA once, and that was for one day this last year, guys, and it was for my birthday, so it was absolutely fire. But I didn't get to consume a lot of the culture, a lot of the magnifying, the crazy things that the USA has to offer. I was in Canada for about a month. That was amazing, but the USA is a lot different than everywhere else in the world. So this one is going to be called 25 Remarkable Facts About the USA from an Irish guy perspective. I've lived in Ireland my whole life since I was like 5 years old, so I've never really experienced any other culture apart from Ireland and a few other countries, so this one should be crazy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. American people, I love you. Please tell me in the comments down below other things to react to America-wise. I will be reacting to the Super Bowl this Sunday. Let's get it.
The USA has plenty of remarkable facts you might not know. Don't believe me? Well, you'll just need to stick around and see for yourself. Across this great country lies a diverse population of people of all socioeconomic and cultural backgrounds, eager to live out the American dream, own some land, a house, and maybe a dog or two. From facts about American history to American culture to geography facts about the USA, there are plenty of fun facts to learn about the United States. Ready to learn more about Uncle Sam? I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 remarkable facts about the USA. 25. The federal government owns 46% of the land in the West. Of the states where the government owns the most land, Nevada takes the cake.
That's like Area 51, right? Jeez, that's a lot of land, you guys. 46%.
Where they own 85% of the land there.
24.
There's a good reason the largest of the Great Lakes is called Lake Superior. It's so massive, it could cover all of North and South America in 1 foot of water.
Jesus. So one second, guys, let's back it up. So we don't really have, I think the only state-owned land in Ireland is, we call it state-owned land, not federal public land, is like Phoenix Park, and a lot of the parks in Ireland are owned by the government, like the Wicklow Mountains, a lot of that is owned by the government, so like the military can go, shooting guns and stuff there. So yeah, that's about it. We don't really have that much privately owned land. We have more public space than anywhere. So the Great Lakes are so massive they could cover the whole of North and South America. And that'll tell you how big America is. That's crazy.
It could cover all of North and South America in 1 foot of water.
23.
Along with being the largest state, Alaska also has the longest coastline of all the state's coastlines combined, covering 6,640 miles.
They bought it off Russia back in the 50s, I believe, or 60s, right?
What did Delaware? I don't know. Alaska.
Wait.
22.
What?
While Betsy Ross is
That was an American joke, right? I don't understand.
attributed as being the person to create the American flag, the flag we know today was designed by Bob Heft as a high schooler in 1958. When he submitted his design to the White House, they chose it over thousands of others. He even designed a flag representing 51 states, just in case one was added later.
21.
So what he said, Betsy Ross designed the flag. I know about that. Betsy Ross designed the American flag, but also it was designed on hemp, guys. So marijuana was used way back in the day, and then they just decided to ban it for a host of reasons that were kind of BS, right? And now they're unbanning it. So
the United States has the largest air force, operating a whopping 5,600 aircrafts.
we have like 3 F-22s in Ireland, or I think we have 3 F-22s, I think, in the Irish Defence Forces. They have 5,600 aircrafts. What? It's kind of unbelievable. It's kind of hard to imagine. Like, even when I was in America for one day, it was kind of hard to understand how much money they had. Like, people don't understand like how much money they had. It's just not even on this planet, guys. It was just like crazy.
Of all types. It also has 312,000 active duty members.
20.
South Dakota.
So our entire military has only like, what, 8,000, 10,000, 11,000 troops? They have just in the Air Force 312,000 active members. What? Dude, what? Yeah, Ireland really doesn't really compare to the USA.
Has 312,000 active duty members.
In the Army.
20.
South Dakota has substantially more cows than humans. With a human population of 859,000 and a cow population of 3.9 million, humans are outnumbered 4.5 to 1.
19.
Designated as a national monument in 1924, the Statue of Liberty is usually associated with New York, but it's actually located in New Jersey.
18.
The United States is home to 3 of the oldest rivers in the world. All located in the Appalachian Mountains, they're called the New, the Susquehanna, and French Broad rivers. The New River is considered the oldest of the 3.
Interesting.
Which, that's ironic.
17.
The Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles is one of the world's largest natural amphitheaters, capable of holding up to 18,000 people. It's hosted many famous composers and celebrities during its lifetime.
16.
Didn't know that.
Beautiful, majestic, and protected by federal law, the United States has 58 national parks visited by thousands of people every day.
National parks. I really want to visit like the Grand Canyon and all that kind of stuff. I really want to visit those national parks. Because what's our main national park in Ireland, guys? It's like Phoenix Park or whatever. And it's pretty big, but it has loads of deer and stuff running around the place. But it has a zoo. It has Dublin Zoo in Phoenix Park as well. That's about it, though. Not really much to see in Phoenix Park, but...
15.
GPS is owned by the United States government and run by the Department of Defense.
Jesus.
At any time, they could turn it off, but it never has since its inception.
14.
That's crazy. So they could just turn off the GPS at any time because it's like a positioning system. It's used by satellites from NASA or something.
As of 2017, the United States leads the world as the most obese nation, with 109,342,839 obese people.
That's like a third of the population, right? They have like the most obese people in the world, right? Like super obese people. I was there, guys, and it's really quite sad. You know, in Ireland, a lot of people have beer bellies. Most people over the age of like 25, 30 have like beer bellies in Ireland. That's really sad as well. But in America, they just take the cake, man. They have like 600, 700,000 pound people. That's like 500 kilos, guys. That's like a freaking whale, guys. That's like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know whales could walk type thing. That America was just kind of sad, and Canada as well was really sad in terms of just everyone being overweight. You know, I think it's just the food, man. I love the food. The food there was just, oh, God. When you live in Ireland and Europe, guys, the food here sucks. As in terms of just the flavors, oh my God, it's so tasty in America. God damn.
That's 33.7% of the population.
That's
crap.
I mean,
Sorry.
This guy kind of looks like he's overweight.
13.
Last rung in 1846 to celebrate George Washington's birthday, the Liberty Bell cracked only a few hours later. As a side note, it also has Pennsylvania spelled wrong on it. Good job.
Nice.
Way to go, Pennsylvania.
12.
While we all know George Washington is on the $1 bill, that hasn't always been the case. Originally, Salmon P. Chase, Abraham Lincoln's Secretary of the Treasury, was the first to have his face on it when it debuted in 1863. It took 6 years for them to swap him out with Washington.
So it's really crazy. In the US, they have paper money for like the $1 bill, but we don't have that in Europe. We have €1, €2 coins, right? But I think that the US use paper because it's a lot cheaper to manufacture than actual metal, steel, or copper coins. And America just loves money, man. They're obviously just very money savvy.
11.
While today the United States national debt has ballooned to astronomical levels, in 1835 it had zero national debt. That, of course, only lasted for a year.
10.
Americans love to grill.
I'm pretty sure America didn't have national debt because, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong as a foreigner, I heard Bill Clinton, he sued the cigarette companies in 1985 or something around that. I think Bill Clinton came in a little bit later, but the presidents beforehand, they sued the tobacco industry and then they made loads of money from that. I'm not sure, guys. I could just be making up stuff as well. Something I've heard that before. That's how they had no debt or something, but not really sure. The big jump beginning in 1980 reflects defense spending. Oh, Jesus.
10.
Americans love to grill. In fact, 81% of Americans have an outdoor grill, and 47% barbecue twice weekly in the summer.
9.
We don't barbecue that much in Ireland. We love barbecues during the summer and shit, but Jesus, 50% every single week. That's crazy.
9.
The United States leads the world in number of craft breweries with a total of 4,750.
8.
Every day, Americans eat 100 acres of pizza. roughly 350 slices a second.
This is why the obesity is so high.
3 billion pizzas are sold a year, which probably shouldn't be a surprise considering we're the leader in obesity.
I beat
7.
him to it. I beat
The
him to
US
it.
is the leading producer of natural gas in the world. They produce 766 billion 200 million cubic meters of natural gas each year.
6.
3 towns in the United States are named Santa Claus. They're in Indiana, Georgia, and Arizona, with Indiana having the highest population of the 3.
5.
While Britain has produced the most best-selling bands, the United States takes the cake for most best-selling solo artists.
4.
In the United States, it costs more to mint a penny than its actual value.
Yeah. So, okay. It costs more to mint a penny than its actual value. That's why they use like notes, right? Americans don't use pennies and stuff like that, really, do they?
Actual value. In 2014, it cost 1.7 cents, which was lower than the 2.4 cents in 2011.
3.
Americans love their coffee, but few states actually produce it. Hawaii is the only state that produces coffee.
What? That's crazy.
2.
The United States Library of Congress is archiving every tweet ever to go public for future generations. Oh no. As of 2012, 400 million tweets were posted each day.
400, bro, the internet, even when I look at my statistics, it's kind of like insane. I have some videos that people have watched, like within one day, people have watched like a year and a half. Like it's just like a year in one day. Or sometimes it's like half a year in like a few days or a few months. Like my highest viewed video has like 2 years watch time. Like just the internet just is hard to comprehend how much, like, it's just insane, man. That's 400 million tweets. Jesus Lord, that's insane.
Sure you want to do that?
That's insane.
You don't want to do that.
1.
25 million American adults live at home with their parents due to unemployment, underemployment, or trying to pay off student loans.
Hey, number one, baby, we still living at home too, guys. But we're building a business, baby. We're building a business. Like we got big plans, baby. Don't worry if you're still living at home, guys. Don't listen to the haters and the naysayers. If you're making money, if you're building a business, if you have a future, think about that long term instead of the short term. Short term reward, short term, shit for long term reward, guys. Short term, compromise. Short term, sacrifice for long term reward. That's the key, man.
With so many adults living with their parents, you'd think it'd be cool by now.
It's not,
But
cool.
it's not. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. But I mean, if you're, I know a lot of guys that have money for Lamborghinis that still live at home with their parents. So, what I'm saying, a lot of coolness in sick cars. So, absolute cool, man. Lots of love from Ireland to my American family, guys. I didn't know any of that stuff. That was super, super cool. So, 25 remarkable facts about the USA. Shout out America, one of the best countries I've ever visited in my entire life. And I will be going back there hopefully soon. I love you guys all. Like I said, leave in the comments down below other videos to react to by me. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.